Hello there.
Hopefully everyone's having a good day so far today. Oh my god, this one is being ridiculous. There we go. Hopefully that kind of helps. Alrighty. But hold on, let me bring up my secondary chat. There we go. We got Thumbs, we got Volpix guy, we got Alexander Cortez, we got the Toasted Gulu. Welcome on in.
Hello there.
Say, hopefully I didn't miss anyone. There was Thumbs, Volpix, Alexander, Toasted. Yeah, I think that's everyone so far. Why is it doing this? And we got Andreas as well. Welcome on in. How you doing, Princess Blue? I am exhausted. No, I did a 10-hour shift, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's just the garbage sleep that I had last night. Like, my sleep last night was just atrocious. But I'm gonna be dragging a bit, chat. Just a heads up. Shouldn't be a Shining Blue stream without... Yeah, exactly. It wouldn't be a Shining Blue stream without me starting off being muted. How am I doing? I'm exhausted. Why did it do that? Okay, I'm gonna try something here. We're gonna try something here, chat. There we go. We're gonna try a different one of these. I'm gonna do my count here. Plop you back on in. It's still doing that? Okay. Well, then we're gonna do this. All right. We're going to switch this. Grab this. Ah! No, we didn't do the new server yet. Things have been too chaotic. I was gonna say we had people that were trying to make it, but I can't do the finishing touches quite yet. So, yeah, I was gonna say once things kind of calm down, then I'll probably get started on it. There we go. No, it's just been chaotic, especially with me picking up a lot of the extra hours now. Like, I just feel a lot more drained than normal. Really? Why do you gotta be... Why you gotta be doing this? It's gotta be something with... You know what? What happens if... I use this one instead. Oh, why? I don't understand why. It's the actual PS itself. All right. I did the. Now that's not working either. Okay. Dude, what is... Alright, I think we got it. I don't give... What? It's not even opposite day yet, though. I was gonna say opposite day already passed, didn't it? Okay, I think we're golden now, chat, by the way. I was gonna say, I think we're good. All right, we'll do our count. All right, still nothing. Good boy, little man. Gotta look. Ew, no. Dude, Ninja's just...
Wait.
Also, Andreas, how have your HUDs been treating you? I know that you just got the living decks done, but how, besides for that, how has everything else been treating you, my guy? Gonna say, I'm guessing, are you riding the struggle bus like, your boy Tete over here? Something tells me you are. I actually want to check this too. Yo, Michaela as well. Welcome on in.
Hello there.
Guys, can we get a huge hug for Michaela for being a sponsor as well? Alright, just double checking everything here. Alright, hold up. Tay-Tay's gotta get up. You know what? I'll do a hug a little bit later. It's been a while since we've done a rubber ducky high five. My body just... I'm sorry, my body just does not want to move right now. My body's exhausted. Since I got the shaven. Ooh. How many encounters are you on? Just enjoy games on my own time. One stream 1-2 days a week. No, once Pokemon Home closes, or Pokemon Bank closes, we'll probably do the same. We'll probably stream 4 days a week. That way I'll have like one extra day to kind of just relax with Emily and Charlie, and I could just kind of have, you know, a little more time that I could potentially have with them, or for like my hobbies and stuff. So that's what I was thinking about doing. Just slow it down, like not like anything to like a big extreme, but like having like, because we normally stream Monday through Friday, we'll probably have like Tuesday through Friday. So is there... Okay, that kind of fixed it. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna say, you got it right, Vulpix. You're hunted for the Darkrai. Because 5,103 resets. You're going for the BDSP Darkrai, right? Ever had a retail job? No, but I saw, Emily is like a big Markiplier fan. And she had it up on the TV one day. And it looked like a game that I could literally sit back with for like a week and just chill and relax with. Dude, Thumbs, how many Turtwigs are you going to find? Oh, yeah. Speaking of progresses on stuff, we got the Jirachi transferred over to Pokemon Heart Gold. It took a few times because Heart Gold kept wanting to freeze on me. It just kept black screening. So we got that at least over there. So hopefully I need to get all the way to red and beat red yet. Got some gold content. I was going to say, there you go. Going for that content play, Andreas. I see you. Yeah, I really just wish my computer was able to, like, hold up for, like, computer games. I could actually, like, play games with, like, friends at that point. It's just my computer is not strong enough to be able to hold with a computer game and record at the same time. Is it tiny? Is it tiny? Also, I'm gonna do this super quick while I got a sec. Just gotta feed my Snorlax and sleep yet, chat. I'm gonna buy a new 3DS. 2 chargers for Ultra games. Wait, do you already have a 2DS? Because I was gonna say, why else would you need 2 chargers? Also, Levi, welcome on in.
Hello there.
Unless you're like me, like you're prone to like losing stuff. I am one of those people. I lose stuff pretty darn easily. Not gonna lie. I mean, at least it's a large shiny. At least there's that. Think of it this way. You can have an army of shiny Turtwigs now. You can have an army of shiny Turtwigs. I was gonna say, you got your Mine Turtle army. Probably to keep the 2DSs charged. Yeah, I just didn't know if they lost one of the chargers for one of their 2DSs. Wait, I'm trying to remember, guys. Was that the 2DS that you would buy, or the new 3DS XL that when you would buy them, they would not have the charger with it? There was one of those systems like that you would buy, and like they actually did not have like the charger with it. Yeah, I was gonna say, when it comes for me, I'm not gonna be able to do 2 PCs right off the bat. Just because, like, it's gonna be way too expensive for me to get that up and running. Because I'm gonna have to take, like, parts from my old computer and have to put them in the new one. So, like, my old computer probably won't even be running by that point, which sucks. It's one of those things, though, that as long as it's up and running, that's all that matters. Okay, you know what? That I didn't realize the one that you had was broken. Got a powerful PC for only like $200. You can have Windows 11, but I'm never updating. See, I hate Windows 10. Like, I was not a fan of Windows 10 when they brought that out. Well, Thumbs, you know what you could do? Do you have Blueberry? Wait, do you have the DLC? No, you gotta have the DLC if you're going for Turtwigs. Go to the Blueberry Academy cafeteria. Just get the shiny everything sandwich. Yeah, I was gonna say, just Windows 10 was just... It felt wonky. And it still does. And the amount of times that I have crashes with Windows, with just Windows 10 just being installed, and it's like, Windows crashed unexpectedly, blah, 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 blah. It's like, gee, thanks. And the fact that I actually paid for my Windows 10, right? I paid for it when I built my computer. And I always have this watermark saying activate Windows. I activate it. It'll be fine for a while. Then my computer crashes on me. And then when I boot it back up, activate Windows is still there. I paid for a Windows subscription, but yet, or the Windows program itself, and yeah, I had a few people try to help me figure it out too, and they don't understand. So yeah, guess my highest level Pokemon in Oris. How far in the game are you, Vulpix? Well, Thumbs, you might have to do some grinding then for... don't do a count for the next one. We cannot do the count for the next one, chat. You might have to grind for some Urbas then, Thumbs. I'm surprised you don't use it, Andreas. Just don't use the old code. You're at the end? 76 is your highest level Pokemon. I don't know why. That's pretty high for endgame. But something tells me it's like very high 60s to low 70s. If I had to take a guess. Boy, buddy. Wait, were you doing some hunting or something? I was gonna say, like, how much grinding did you do to have your Rayquaza at a level 90? I was gonna say that. Not gonna lie, that's nutty. Yeah, I just have a feeling that once I get the new PC, once I build the new PC, I'm gonna be stuck with like Windows 11 or something. And isn't there like some like thing in Windows 11 to where like every time you go online, like it'll like take your files or something? I know Adobe is something like that too. Bro, why are you AFK at the battle resort? That just... Actually, yeah, that is a good question. Like, what were you trying to get at the battle resort that you're AFKing for it? Oh my goodness. Yeah, because Oh yeah, you're at the Mega... You must be at the Mega Evolution Stone thing then. Wait, did you get the Deoxys yet? Daycare, duh. Yeah, dude, I miss the good old days where, like, you could literally just take a rubber band and you could just, like, rubber band your Switch and it'll just go around in circles for you. There'd be times where, like, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, or not Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, like Ruby Alpha Sapphire, I was a competitive player at around that time. I would literally fall asleep holding the D-pad, and I would wake up and be like, I forgot to plug my DS in, crap. The amount of time that I would just do that, fall asleep to try to hatch eggs for a competitive team. DJ! Did you get it to red health and, like, put it to sleep? Dude, I remember, in Ruby Sapphire... Yo, guys, can we give Fabrizio a nice big hug for joining the igloo, please? I'm hoping I got your name right. I'm sorry. My pronunciation on names has always been pretty bad. Dude, wait. Are you talking about, like, that somebody Pokemon you have? Is that, like, Pokemon, or is that, like... I'm trying to figure out, because I know, like, nothing about Pokerogue. And there goes the hug command. It's actually working. Thank you, Stream Elements. But wait, Thumbs, you just ran out of spicy herb, right? Okay, there's 200 floors. There's 200 floors. You know what sounds like a lot of fun, chat? Pokemon Red and Blue Rescue Team DX randomizer. Fight me, Nightbot. I don't know. The Stream Elements bot seemed better, or just seems to work better compared to Nightbot, is something I kind of came to realize. Also, nope. I don't know. Nightbot just kind of gave us quite a few issues. I want to take a look at more chatbots and kind of see which one is going to be better. And which ones can do, like, what. Like, I would love to have, like, a stream currency and have that kind of get carried over to Discord, too. So, the more active you are in the Discord and in the chat, the more points you would get that you could, like, buy, like, sound effects that will play on stream and stuff like that. I would like for that to be possible with the Discord as well. And the points kind of just pair together. I was gonna say, it's one of those... we'll see type of things. Oh, I was gonna say the monster you could just go and buy. The thing that's gonna be the pain in the butt is getting the Herba Mysticas. Um, I mean, thumbs. No, because that's right. Is there another recipe you could do that doesn't take the spicy herb? Oh, I was gonna say, I feel you. So, I'm working back on the machines again, chat. So I've been working the saw, and oh my god, like it was so hot, and I've been working like a lot of hours. Like I'm working like 10, 12 hours now a day, and just like today I only did 10 hours, so not horrible. But with that heat and the humidity, it was just... I struggled getting up. Like, I literally got up like 5 minutes before stream started. Your boy is ratted the struggle bus. Delano!
Hello there.
That sucks. So I can get money to buy some ET. Gaming Dad, you know, there is one thing you could do. Do you still have your card codes? Because I wanted to do card breaks again too. But like money has always been like super duper tight for me. So I was thinking about using the card codes that we have and opening those. Yeah, this boop is gonna code for this one. That's a possibility too. Go for the shiny alpha Hisuian forms. So I would say go start with like Teddy Ursa or Ursa Ring. Like if I had to say one. There we go. Blue the blue. What should my Spotify name be? Shining Riolu. I think that should be your Spotify name. Unless you're going to be like a SoundCloud rapper or SoundCloud artist or something, then you need to name yourself something a bit more cringy. No, I've been seeing a few of the Silver Tempest ETBs. For those of you guys that don't know much about the Pokemon cards, that is the set with the Alolan Vulpix and the shiny Jirachi inside of it. And those two are like our two mascots for the channel, the shiny Jirachi and Alolan Vulpix. But yet, I can't spend that money on it, which makes me sad. Hey Blue, been a while since I've been able to chat in a live stream, but I'm alive. Yo, Adzu!
Hello there.
I'm happy to see you're doing well. I was gonna say, how you been? Yeah, how you been? Doing. I'm not gonna rap. Yeah, I was gonna say, Riolu, please don't rap. Because knowing our luck, you're gonna like do like the Poke rap or something. It'll be like something to that level, I swear. That or you're gonna be like one of those like mumble, like one of those people that do like the mumble raps, and it's like blah 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 blah, and you don't understand what they're saying. I'm not big into the into rap music, literally just for the fact that a good chunk of it I feel like has been mumble rap. So wait, why'd you change your name to Adzu in May? Wait, shared account? Are we doing a shared account? No, Riolu, do the new Slim Shady. There you go. If you're talking Eminem, it needs to be the new Slim Shady. May? Yeah, May. May was a really big regular of ours for like the longest time, but they ended up taking a step away for a little while. New Skinny Darkness. You know what? Riolu, call yourself Skittles. You're not M&M now. You're Skittles. I am not trading my shiny Jirachis. Not gonna happen. I'm not trading the one that I got. My precious. Yeah, it's gotta be spelled like that, Riolu. It's gotta be spelled exactly like that. Skittles. You gotta put a little copyright thing there, just in case if the Nestle company with the Skittles brand tries coming after you. Yo, Austin.
Hello there.
How you doing? Oh, and nothing much, Austin. We are just struggling. We almost hit double odds for the shiny Poipole, or if you want to look at it as one screen, we almost hit odds. We almost hit odds on both of these screens. Good night, good luck. Vulpix guy brings... Wait. I'm bringing Vulpix back. Yep. Dude, my pup is like literally just out of it. What is happening? I don't even know. Dad, I'm so out of it. Like, I'm literally tired and I'm kind of just rolling with everything without like really questioning anything. So I don't even know what I'm saying half the time anymore. I was gonna say go for the Gligar. I was gonna say it might be a pain trying to find that if you're going through the mass outbreaks. Real blue, here we go. I don't think I want to. What should I name my next shiny in Pokemon Go? Well, it's the Strength of Steel event right now. The boosted shiny rate for the spawns, I believe, was Bronzor. Plate. I name it Plate. Yeah, because I was gonna say the thing that I can think about, you're probably gonna get Bronzor. Also, by the way, chat, your boy got 2 shinies in Pokemon Go today. Your boy got an Oricorio. I also got a shiny Beldum. Oh crap! I thought there was the shiny Onix this morning. Forgot about that. I forgot about that Onix from this morning. Also, May with the lurk. We love our lurkers here.
Thank you.
I was gonna say they're struggling with us right now, watching us try to hit odds. Dant, scroll down and then scroll back up because I have my OBS stats up and I also have my YouTube page up, and I'm not. We were lagging a little bit in the beginning due to rendering lag, but that was like very early on in the stream. I was gonna say I don't see anything of the sort right now, so I'm pretty sure that might be your internet. Yeah, I need to figure out because it wasn't very much. It's like 0.2% was from the just from the rendering lag. So I might have to do a little bit of tweaks to this. I was gonna say I might have to take a peek after stream and go from there and figure out what's all the issue problems going on. Dude, Skittles, chill. It's okay. It's okay, Skittles. Yo, James.
Hello there.
How is your Monday going so far? It feels so weird to say it's Monday. Bro, I wish it was Friday, chat. Or Thursday. I would be okay with Thursday, too. Oh, my goodness. Something tells me, though, chat, I'm going to be sleeping like a baby tonight. I'll be sleeping in the fetal position. Mugs coming in with the YouTube could be baggy. Yeah, I was going to say, like, is it lagging for anyone else? Push one in chat. Because I'm pretty sure, like, I'm looking at all my stats right now, and everything seems fine. Everything seems fine. But I just want to know if it's just gaming dant or not. Julia's coming in with the yo!
Hello there.
I need more than just the hello there for this. Okay, Delato seems to be having some problems too. I just leave and come back. Yeah, if you just scroll down and then back up again. It has like a pause. Has it... Okay, for all the people that are having problems, have they been having... Has anyone else been having any other problems? Like over in other spots? What? Bro. Hold on. I'm gonna check something here. Did YouTube change something? Since when was the bitrate 680? Okay. Now... I'm like, aw. I like being friends. Alright. I don't think this is going to take effect. I did raise the bitrate just to be safe. I don't know when this is exactly going to take place, but... Oh. Looks like it'll take place now. Yeah, because YouTube's bitrate, whenever you would stream, if you're doing just standard 1080p footage, for example, they recommend, it was like 5,500 for the bitrate. And it seems like they wanted me to up it. So I just upped it. We'll see how well that goes. Herb is scamming. How is he scamming kids? Also, Liz, welcome on in. I don't even know how to pronounce your name. Liz, welcome on in.
Hello there.
I tried. I was gonna say, there's no way my burnt out mind right now it can... Oh my god. Dad, how is he scamming little kids? Alright, I want to do some math, chat. We're gonna do some math. Okay. All right. I think we should be able to hit that. Soon as we hit 8,192, chat, We will officially have hit double the odds. What game are you talking about, Dan? Lisek? Okay. I was gonna say, did I get that right? We used to do that with our calculators all the time. We used to say that with our calculators all the time, Francisca. Ralts or Gligar? I would say go for the Gligar. Because I just feel like everyone would go for the Ralts. Dude, Curb's about to scam little kids on Roblox? Really? Curb, why are you like this? Why are you so proud of him for scamming little kids? That's not a good thing. Okay, nothing there. 100 kids definitely did fall victim to my... Dad. Alright, you know what? Push 1 in chat if you scam little kids out of their stuff in Roblox. Yo, Dan, don't stop. You're doing an amazing job, says Slums. It's just sad. Hey guys, if you take our encounter number right now, what does that say? MPH raid? Yo. Sombrero, welcome on in. I was gonna say, I'm guessing... There it is. Mario Party Hero, welcome on in. I was gonna say, I was waiting for you to pop in. I was gonna say, how'd your stream go today? All characters play through. You know, it's funny. Me and my girlfriend right now, we're actually playing through every single Mario Party game right now. We have to do 4 and 6 yet. I just gotta try to find my microphone. If you guys have not checked out the Mario Party Hero, if you like Mario Party, honestly, I would just recommend going over there. It's something that's nice just to have on in the background sometimes. Give them a peek. Also, thank you, Dan. And can we get a hug for the Raiders, please? I mean, he could be doing... I mean, that is fair. I was gonna say, I beat Dan to the punch. Oh, I was gonna say, her brother ended up joining us for, like, a lot of this, and we haven't done, Mario Party in, like, the last, like, 2 weeks or so, just because things got chaotic. And we didn't do it this week because we had some running around we had to do and some cleaning. And then we had a dinner date and movie date. We ended up watching the new Deadpool movie. I loved... No spoilers. I'm not going to spoil the movie. I loved the intro. Like the opening credits scene. I loved it. Also, Shark Bite.
Hello there.
Ultra Sun and Moon and Banger Games. I really like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. The one thing that I really just hate about it is whenever you do a new playthrough, there's like so much dialogue. And that's something that just annoys me. It's a mix with how slow it is and then the dialogue. Are we sure this isn't shiny locked? It is not shiny locked. My luck has just been really garbage. Better blue locket. Bruh, are you trying to say a name of an anime right now with blue lock? All right. I need to get up. I gotta do the hug, too. Yeah, sorry. I'm just sluggish. I'm running over a wire. I'm just tired. Your boy is just really struggling. Hold up. And yeah, we already beat the Necrozma. Hi, little buddy. Up, is that what you want? You could come on up, Charlie. Come on. Come on up. You could do it. You could do it. Come on. Come on up. Charlie, come on. You want to come up? I know you want to. I see it in your face. Come on. Well, chat. Look who decided to pop in with us. You want to see? Water is healthy, tastes like nothing, so you can't say it's bad. Some water has some taste to it, though. Like, well water definitely tastes different than bottled water. Are you loving this right now? Got a little Charlie time. Good boy. You gotta lick by hand. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I gotta help the party of the Marios. You mean Martio? You're talking about Martio, right? I heard I was not invited to his birthday party. Makes me sad. Oh, I can actually unplug this now. I forgot I had my headset plugged in this whole time to let it charge before stream. Little Meon. We get some good boys in chat. We get some good boys in chat for our little man over here. Just wants to lick. Oh, and now he's just getting comfy. Good boy. Good boy. Yo, by the way, chat, last night I took down like a decent sized hornet nest. It was like literally like 2 of my fists put together. I hope you guys can't see my fist. It was like 2 of my fists put together. And oh my gosh, I went and sprayed that, and like wasps just came flying out, and it was like a beehive that the hornets took over. Okay, Dan, that's a bit too far. Not gonna lie, that's a little too far, man. I would never drive a fan. I prefer the soccer mom cars. Dialing 911, anime control, and bug. No, like, the hornets were just flying, like, right after I sprayed it. I wish I would have waited till a little bit later so they weren't as active. But, yeah, I was gonna say at that point, that wouldn't have been very good. I would have had to wait even longer. Thunderous and Bouloudier. Wait, did someone get the Boulou? No homemade flamethrower? Not when it's connected to the house. I was gonna say, it's connected to the house. Just take a can of, like, Axe with a lighter. Like, every, like, teenager's dream ever. There you go, Charlie. What are you doing? Do you see this? Bro, you're gonna fall, Charlie. Come on. You're gonna fall. I was gonna say, when you're up here, you need to be careful. BRB, A. Fair. Hopefully we see you in a wee bit. Dude, ice cream sounds amazing right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm just hungry in general right now. Are you good, little man? Like, I wish this mic wasn't in the way. Oh, were they throwing it on purpose? You gotta lick everything, little buddy. You gotta lick everything, little buddy. Gotta lick my controller too. There you go, buddy. Do our count for this. That's why it sucks playing with people sometimes. Like, it doesn't happen often, but like when you get people that jump in, especially if you're doing it for a stream, and they just throw. Vanilla mixed with chocolate fudge ice cream. Has anyone ever had Costco ice cream? Dude, the Costco ice cream, from what I've been told, I heard it slaps. We have it in the freezer. I have not had it yet. But I've been told that it hits different. Hi. Is Sun and Moon any good? Never played. I would say it's good for one playthrough, or like if you shiny hunt, it's a really fun game to shiny hunt in. There is definitely a lot of dialogue, which kind of bugs me. What's Costco? Okay. Mugs, have you ever heard of something called like Sam's Club then? Basically, the premise of Costco is you get better deals because, or you spend less money because you're buying a bunch of stuff in bulk. Like, one of our big things is chicken breasts, because Emily loves chicken. So, instead of buying just one package of chicken breast, we buy like 6 packages, and it's cheaper since we're buying more. It's just basically a store where you buy more product, but since you're buying more product, you're getting it for cheaper. It's similar to like, for any of you guys that have ever heard of the Chinese wholesale market, it's a common thing where like if you buy stuff that's like made in China, you can go to like a website and like you could buy like 20 lighters instead of like spending $1 for one lighter. You're spending like 50 cents per lighter, but since you're buying more, you get a better deal. I don't know, I'm sorry, I may not be explaining it very well, but that's like the best way I can think of explaining it. Because the packaging costs money too. And yeah, that's a part of it as well. No, it's extremely useful. This might sound a little cringe, chat. That's actually where we got our kitchen table. So, we had this kitchen table when we bought our house. Because what they ended up doing is they were moving to a completely different state. So, like, they left, like, almost all the furniture here. The people we bought the house from are pretty well off. And they left us this kitchen table set. Horrible. Like, I would sit in it, and I literally felt like I was, like, about to go through the chair. The table was so rickety and wobbly, too. So, we decided we would get a kitchen table. That way, Emily could do her cross-stitching and her journaling and stuff on that. You know, get something a little bit bigger. And they have really good deals on stuff like that. And, like, they'll change up what they're doing every month. Mugs. You don't live in the U.S., do you? Because maybe you don't know it very well. It's because I don't know if Sam's Club or Costco is, like, outside of the U.S. That might be why. But if you want an idea on what we're talking about, you could always look it up online. Costco does have, like, an online shop, and they do deliver. New Zealand. Okay, that explains it. Yeah, think of Walmart, but you buy more and spend less. Yeah, I don't know. It's very useful. Like, we try to go there, like, every 3 months or so. Every 3 months we'll go. We'll get a bunch of frozen stuff, and that's pretty much the only reason why we go is we'll get a bunch of frozens. So, like, our fish... Oh, you know what? That's what I could have for tonight. I could have fish sticks. Fish sticks. I think she got, like, some broccoli, just some random stuff out there. Chicken breast for sure. Exactly. Thank you, May. That, honestly, that probably explains it way better than what I was. Thank you for that. Guess what my dad got me on Saturday? The milk? He finally brought the milk back? Make me mad. You see, Michaela, I'm kind of the same way. That's why, like, if I'm ever doing DAs by myself, I'll boot up, like, another Switch or something, and I'll just go there. Because, like, I can handle 2 NPCs, but if I'm trying to do 3 NPCs, just no. I was gonna say, though, like, that's why, like, I always get so irritated, like, whenever, like, we're doing DAs and, like, one person is just throwing. It's like, I understand, you know, people are doing it for the content type of thing, but, like, still, like, come on. Nah, messy shirt. Where did he get it? Like, out of curiosity, like, where would you even get, like, a messy shirt from? Like, I feel like you would have to go to, like, a specific, shirt store. Because especially since, like, the U.S., I don't think is, like, super huge into soccer. So I feel like it would be harder to find, like, soccer-oriented shirts. Shiny alphas. I would say that's a little bit more slim. I would say just do every single Ralts, Curlia, or Gardevoir outbreak that you can. Okay, what is this? Okay, so that must not have gone through. Yo, we got Space Ghost in the house as well. Yeah, it's pretty much like... Pretty much it's you're grocery shopping at a warehouse, essentially. Box of Kleenex ends up with some tissue damage. Not the tissues! Enjoying the chuck roast. The U.S. is a... I was gonna say, I didn't really think the U.S. was, like, super big into soccer. Like, it's always been, like, football, American football, baseball, and basketball. Which, to be fair, I'm not really big into, football or baseball. I am a lot more interested in, like, basketball, but I don't keep up with it. I don't keep up with basketball. If I see it on the TV, I'll definitely sit, I'll watch it. But that doesn't happen too often, especially since we don't have TV. We have streaming services. Because it was nighttime. Bruh. The U.S. girls team is the best in the world. You see, that I actually did not know. But to be fair, I feel like more people pay attention to the men's sports compared to the female sports. At least that's something I've noticed. Like, my dad was always really big. Like, anytime like basketball was playing, he would always have it up. Or, yeah, it was pretty much just basketball. But you would never see the women's team playing unless there was no men's team playing. Like, if there was no men's teams, like, playing that day, they would have a girls' game on. And it, like, it would, like, barely be televised. Like, you would, like, specifically have to dig for it. No, soccer is the most, popular sport in the world. For the U.S., though, it's, like, basketball, well, football, and then I think baseball, and then basketball, I believe. I know I have a better on much. No. Hey, Space Ghost, you're fine. We just came back last week. We had internet issues, so they had to come and get that fixed. They came and got us a new antenna and a new box that connects to our router. So I was gonna say, we're kind of just getting back into the swing of things too. And I've been picking up a lot more hours at work. So I don't know. You could definitely tell the energy is a lot more chill than hyper than what it normally is. There we go. You see, I would love to watch, like, I've never seen a rugby game. I've never seen a rugby game, but that would be something I would love to, like, watch. To get the place ready to sell. Yeah, I was gonna say, I had to do that with my grandma as well. Space Ghost. That it's a tall task. That's a very tall task, having to go through figuring out what people want to keep. If they don't want it, then you got to sell the items. And if you can't sell it, then you have to pretty much take it for yourself and just try to sell it later. And then the cleaning, the deep cleaning of the house could get difficult. Space Ghost, my DMs are always open if you need to talk. Same with M's if you need to talk. Did my message go through? Hold on, let me scroll up. Because the last message I see is BRB. Mario Party. That was the last message that I saw. Was BRB. Yo, Andrew! How you doing?
Hello there.
I haven't seen you in a hot minute. I kept the dish set. That's from the 90s. It's made by... That name or that brand doesn't sound super familiar. You just with moving all the stuff. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's... Like, do you have, like, any sort of help? Space Ghost? Please tell me you got a little bit of help with that. I've been back in a hot minute. I was gonna say, Andrew tends to pop in from time to time. I know they got a lot of stuff going on right now. All vacations are done. Now it's just getting stuff ready to move for college. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. This poi pole's been a shoe. And work has been keeping me busy. Work has been keeping me very busy. I've been doing 10 to 12-hour shifts. And I'm tired. Today was a 10-hour shift. And we were, so this is going to be, like, the best I can explain it. I'm working next to machines, and I don't have any sort of fans. And it was like super hot, or it was decently hot and really, really humid. They ended up taking all of our fans away, all of our old fans, because they installed these new ones. So they got rid of like those circle fans that will like blow on you. And they gave us these like living room light fans, where it's like the fan's like up in the air and it just like spins down. And I'm not anywhere close to the ones that they installed, so I'm not getting any air whatsoever. And oh my gosh, like I am roasting. Like this might be a little TMI, chat. The first half an hour that I walked in, it was 5 o'clock going into 5:30. My shirt was already completely drenched. My shirt was completely drenched. And that was earlier in the day, when it was cooler. It was that hot. Been helping. Pretty much done. It's just the final cleaning and ready for selling. And just, the cleaning is already bad enough. Now you gotta try to sell the house on top of that. It's not easy. Anyways, have a great stream. See ya. Mario Party, thank you so much for stopping on by.
Thank you.
I appreciate the raid. Hopefully you have yourself a good night and get yourself a good night's sleep. No, well, the reason why, so there was another area in our facility that I've been complaining about them and wanting to get them replaced for over 2 years. But they're not going to, because each fan costed $20,000. And the reason why they bought them is because it looks good for people that are taking tours of our plant. It just makes the place look nicer. That's why they got them. Just pop in and say hi. Good luck with the play plot. Hey, thank you, Axe.
Thank you.
Any little bit of extra luck we can get, I will gladly take. At least we're getting some rain. No, like our yard is brown. Like our yard is like literally, it needs it. Like I was really tempted just to get some cheap sprinklers and just do that, have the sprinkler like running just periodically and just moving all the sprinklers, but gosh, that'd be so much water. It's not that old. Well, depending on like if it's like a good part of the neighborhood or not too, that could be a huge thing. No, they won't allow us to bring our own portable fans. They say that's a safety hazard, so they will not allow us to bring in our own fans. No, we had a little bit this morning, and then I think we had some, like, around noonish. It wasn't, like, anything, like, too grand. We just need more rain. Yeah, I might not even have to mow this weekend. If I don't have to mow this weekend, I will be so happy. No, and I was gonna say that's just it. That is literally I think it's more of a safety hazard for us being able to, I don't know, a higher risk of heat stroke or overheating. A higher chance of that. I don't know. It's dumb, but there's nothing I can really do about it. Andrew, they won't give us the old ones back. They still have them. We still have the old fans, but they're not going to put them up because they're like the huge industrial fans. They're like the huge ones, but they were bolted up to the ceiling. And if they were to bolt those back up to the ceiling again, they're going to have to move the other fans, and they're not going to do it. I was going to say, we've already asked about that. We got our answer last week. They're not going to do it. So, and to be fair, if they were to have the old ones with the new ones, it would feel amazing there. I was going to say, you got the ceiling fans that are pushing the air down, and then you have the other, the old fans. They're like angled like this, right? So up on the ceiling, angling down towards you. And it would just push that air It's pushing it down, and then you got that other, the other fan just pushing that towards you. Like, that would feel amazing. Like, pairing both of those together would be great. But they don't want to put the old ones up. Tell them you feel it's safe and see what they do. Oh, they don't care. They don't care. I'm not saying the name of the company, but if they're gonna allow people that sexually harass others to stay in the facility, they're not gonna care. So, oh no, there's no need to be sorry. It's just one of those things where the thing that I just said, that has to get nipped in the butt, but it seems like everyone just doesn't want to deal with it. The fans, however, that's just something I just need to deal with. No, I even got, like, I went out and I bought new shorts too. I've been buying, like, thinner clothing. So, at least that's been helping a little bit, but today it did not help as much as I was hoping. Dubs, welcome on back.
Welcome back.
Need a portable AC unit over there? No, I was gonna say, that's what I need to do. I saw they had these, like, these vests. And they have, like, these, like, little, like, vents, like, on the inside. And it's, like, a bit of a thinner material. And it pretty much basically what you do is you plug in the vest. And it'll charge. And then throughout the day, like, you could just turn it on. It'll just... It's like a fan. It'll just intake the air. And it'll just blow it, like, into your shirt. And cool you down. I was debating about getting something like that. But with me working at a factory, I'm worried that I'm gonna, like, ruin it really quickly. I still need to just take a look into it and see if that would be something that might be useful. Like, maybe, like, if I'm mowing the lawn or something, may not be a horrible idea. What's the best way to get, agave berries? The best way to probably get agave berries, Delano, that's going to be the massive mass outbreaks. Just keep running into stuff. Like, fly over, like, the places that are marked with the question mark. And then bring up your map and see if it has a berry. If it doesn't have a berry, then what I would recommend doing is just go past it. If it has the berry, catch everything there or knock out everything there. When you're doing the massive mass outbreaks, what I recommend is go for every single Ralts, Curlia, Gallade, Gardevoir that you can. And then with any extra time you got, if you see berries, do the berries. Even if you have like 76 berries, still go for the berries. That's what I recommend. It's also the middle of summer. Yeah, and it's pretty much like the only time that we would really need the fans is if like it's the middle of summer. Like, we don't really need it for like fall. We don't need it for winter. You know, it's just the summertime is just bad. Especially, like, the area, like, where I work. Our line is pretty small. But, like, the area where our machines are, they're constantly running and they're pushing out a lot of heat. Like, we need that air, I feel like, more than, like, the people that are wrapping. They're putting, like, the stuff to get ready to have that package and sent out. They need air too, but I think the people by the machines probably need it a bit more. Also, Bob, you still didn't get the shiny? We did not. Also, I'm going to do my count there. We almost hit double odds. As soon as we hit 1,000, I have the number here. 8,192. That's when we'll hit odds. I was going to say, we're getting pretty darn close to that. Blue wheelchair race. I'd be down for that. I'd probably lose, but I'd be down for that. No, it's funny you say that. Me and Emily, we ended up watching another episode of The Good Doctor last night. And, pretty much, one of the girls ended up having a bad surgery. And now she's stuck in a wheelchair. And she's tried to cope with herself being in a wheelchair. And, she joined like this wheelchair basketball league. And not gonna lie, I know I'm not in a wheelchair, but that premise just sounds like a lot of fun. Like that, honestly, just the premise of that sounds like a lot of fun. Just a little buddy. I'm trying to figure out. I like the Good Doctor. Andrew, how far in are you? Did you finish the series? Thumbs, I did not. Nice try, Thumbs. You see, I'm okay if people do that with any other hunt that is not one of these soft reset hunts. Like, especially this one, because my luck just hates me. I don't know why. When it comes to Poiple just hates my guts. Like, we're gonna hit like double the odds. Unless if you want to count like one system and like divide this by 2. And then we almost hit odds at that rate. Yeah, chat, let me tell you. I'd rather have Shiny Poiple than Naganadel. You see, same, but for our Shiny Living Dex, we do need the Shiny Naganadel as well. I only got halfway when I was watching it on TV. I missed like 2 weeks and stopped watching because I was confused on what's happening. Fair. Andrew, I don't know if you have any streaming services, but it's on Hulu. It is on Hulu. That's how we've been watching it. Emily has the Disney Plus Hulu package. Because of spoilers on YouTube, TikTok. Fair. Hey! Little buddy. You know what? Charlie Borking emote when? Charlie Borking emote when? It's just a bird, little man. No, to be fair, we really do need a Charlie Bork emote. But I got a log list of shows, movies to watch. Yeah, so me and Emily have, like, a few shows that we want to watch. So basically, we'll go through 2 shows and we'll juggle. And then I have a show that I'm watching of my own. I'm actually watching the old animated X-Men cartoon because I want to watch the X-Men 97. So, but apparently 97, I originally thought it was just they're reanimating the old show. It turns out it's actually like a continuation of the old cartoon. So I'm rewatching the animated series right now before I jump to 97. Catch up. May, how far are you? How far into One Piece are you? No, we don't have a Charlie Bark emote. No, it's our funds have been like ridiculously tight. And our emote artist, right now they're getting their wedding planned as well, so that too is also a thing. I did not skip over a shiny. I do not want to hear it. Like, I'm okay if it's a different hunt, but this hunt, I'm sorry, is really getting to me at this point. I don't want to hear it. Please, Thumbs. Please. Hi, Charlie. Bird your house to the ground in Minecraft? Gaming. Not very far, probably like 24 episodes. Okay. Yeah, mate, to something that could probably help you out, there's a lot of episodes, but there's also quite a bit of, actually, I shouldn't say quite a bit. There are some filler arcs what you could do is look online to see what arcs are filler, and you could skip them if you really wanted to. Personally, though, there's only one filler arc I would probably skip, but you got a while till you hit that. Yo, Star Stupid, welcome on in.
Hello there.
Yeah, I've been keeping up with, not so much of the anime for One Piece. I've been keeping up with the manga. Ooh, I forgot to do my count. You got money? No, right now, money has just been really tight. Just because bills and me trying to save up for the computer, it's been a little bit tight. That's why I've been trying to pick up some more hours for now. That way, once the computer is done, then I could decide to throw a little bit of money towards like emotes and stuff. But the emotes they're not cheap. The person that I go through. The last Avatar, Legends of Korra, the first time. Now you're watching the OC. Are you talking like the OG Avatar? There's no situation. Are you sure about that? There's no situation where you can't. I think I remember you from a raid. Who could that have been? Honestly, I'm trying to think. Give me one sentence where I can't respond with gaming. Well, I can give you a lot of that, but almost everything I can think of would probably get me canceled off the internet. I was gonna say, because if it's something like so ridiculously horrible, you would not want to say gaming too. Just saying. I was gonna say. That's really the only circumstances that I could, like, really think where you wouldn't say gaming. But I also don't want to say any of that crap out loud. Legends of... No, Avatar The Last Airbender, in my opinion, is better than Korra. Like, to be fair, I tried watching Korra. I did not like it. I did not like Korra. I'm like 22. Okay, yeah. I don't think I've heard of... Actually, yeah, I think I have heard of the OC before. I was gonna say that's not an animated show, is it? Hold on. As soon as I see it, I guarantee you I will know what it is. I think that used to be a... Yep, I remember this. Yeah, this was one of those, oh gosh, I'm trying to remember, so, Warner Brothers? Yeah, I was gonna say, I've heard of the OC before. I don't know why I blanked out on that so hard. Yeah, I was gonna say, what raid was that again? Because I was gonna say, we don't get raided all too often. Was it Al? It's not every day that we get raided. Or was it Eevee Queen? Actually, I could see it being Eevee Queen, actually. Okay. We don't raid Shining Umbreon as much, because normally he's not live when we go... Actually... Eevee Queen or Zed? Eevee Queen or Zed Games? I would say Razzie, but... We've only raided him twice recently. I just want to get comfortable. Jirachi saying gaming emote. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Also, Thank you for reminding me. I want to see if he's live. I don't know why. I have not been seeing him in my subscription feeds. Thank you for Okay, that explains it, honestly. See, it seems like he might be taking a smidge of a break. Dude. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm guessing he's probably taking a break. Blue, all I'm saying is that I recommend a gaming emote. I don't know. Are you gonna pay for the gaming emote? I'm joking. Please don't. No, I completely forgot though. We have an announcement with the Ribbon Quest chat. We will probably be continuing that next week. Pretty much what I'm doing is I want to try to do the red fight and the ribbons that I need to get in Heart Gold, Soul Silver off stream. My Heart Gold copy has been crashing. So instead of having to go and having to reset that and mess with my DS all weird on camera and having it screw up, I'm going to just record myself doing it. It'll go into the video. But so we're going to pretty much like the red fight and the time reset ribbons aren't going to be shown. So next week we'll be jumping into the X and Y ribbons. Heads up on that, by the way. Beating red. Well, Thumbs, that's just it. A ribbon quest. We need to give our Jirachi every single ribbon possible. Which that means we have to beat red. And that's the thing that concerns me. It's because I've noticed my game will crash a lot if there's text. I already had, when I was trying to do my Jirachi trade, it crashed on me like 3 separate times. It crashed on me 3 separate times. So that either shows that my copy is corrupted in some sort of way, or it needs to get cleaned. I tried cleaning it. It didn't work. OC, finish Gray's Anatomy. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, our big thing right now is Doctor Who, or not Doctor Who. Oh my god, why was I thinking that? The Good Doctor. That's really the only one. That's really the only show that we're kind of pushing for right now. Servia and Gallade. See, the best thing for me, in my opinion, when it comes to shiny hunting and Legends Arceus, I just love just going for whatever. I just find it fun just not knowing what I'm going to get. I gotta go get some stuff packed. So I'll hopefully be back before you are done. We got about another half an hour yet, Andrew. Just a heads up. But if not, I'll talk to you all later. Bye, Andrew. I appreciate you popping on in, even though you're busy.
Thank you.
Hopefully the packing goes well, and hopefully you get a good night's sleep. And if we don't see you by the time you come back, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Megavolt saying gaming emote perfect. I feel like Jirachi saying gaming emote is better, but I don't see anyone saying gaming, really. Besides for you, Thumbs. Gotta go, Blue. I give you my shiny luck. Yo, thank you, May.
Thank you.
Any little bit of luck we could take, I will gladly suck up here, because our luck is just garbage right now. We're about to hit the double odd mark. After 30 attempts yesterday, I'd last check. Yo, let's go. I was gonna say, now Skull Kids. You got the Zygarde. You're getting your shinies ridiculously quick. What are you jumping to now? Also, how many times do you see people saying stop? Not very often. Not very often. I lost sight of the pup. All right. put up the pet cam. Making sure he's not getting into anything he shouldn't be. Oh, he must be laying in front of the door or something. I do not see him. Well, I've been doing my Turtwig and Trico. 2,300 for Trico. I just want to finish that. And I mean, that's fair. Briefcase Simulator is never fun to deal with. No, I would love... I've been really tempted to go through Legends Arceus and, like, do the Shiny Alpha decks. I feel like that could be a lot of fun. That or just wait until Legends ZA and, like, they'll have an equivalent to Alpha Pokemon. I guarantee it. I would love to do something like that for, like, Legends ZA. Because I feel like by that point, Pokemon Bank is going to be shut down by that point. So, like, we really won't have to worry about losing out on those shinies anymore because I probably would have lost out on 1 or 2 of them. Just saying. I mean, if this point pool keeps being a shoe, then we're going to have a problem. We will have a problem with us getting all the shinies we want before it closes. I just really hope that either we get our shinies, like, ridiculously quick. And if you think about it, for every encounter we're doing, guys, for each screen, we're counting 2. Right? So, if you take the number we got divided by 2, that's how many resets we've done for each game separately. After we get the first shiny Poipole, we might actually get the second Poipole quick. We don't know. Are you doing Scarlet and Violet? Are you doing Scarlet and Violet? Well, there isn't a date for Bank to shut down, so hopefully it can stay up. That's what I'm hoping for, Skull Kids. Because to be fair, like, I would like to be able to shiny hunt just anything I really want to without feeling, like, pressured for, like, time crunch. And that's the thing that's been... I feel like that's been one of the things that's been draining a lot of energy from me lately. Is I'm just feeling pressured that we need to get this, like, super duper quick. For the Jumbo... a 1 in 64 chance of getting the Jumbo. And then it's a 1 in 512 chance for the Shiny Mark. Or the Shiny. Same because I want to do the Celebi Hunt and Crystal. You see, that's one of the hunts that we want to do too. The only reason why I'm actually, like, not pushing for the Celebi right now, I do have a feeling that Gold, Silver, Crystal is going to come to the Switch. Or the Switch 2 or whatever. And it's going to be a copy-paste what it was on the Virtual Console, so I'm not, like, pushing for it, because I have a feeling we'll end up getting it again somewhere down the line. So that's a big part of the reason why I decided to do the Poipole and Type Null before the Celebi. But, yeah, it's one of those things where... I don't know. Like, we got the Mew from Go. Or, yeah, Pokemon Go. I don't know if I want to count that for the Dex, though. You know what I would do, Thumbs, personally? Go to Legends Arceus. Do... I would get the... Turtwig, the Grottle, and the Torterra maxed out. And then try to hunt them. Just hunt them on there. Also, I did not see if this was shiny or not. I need to double check. Okay, it wasn't. Yeah, I was going to say that would help. Because if you get an alpha, you'll have the former alpha mark and the jumbo mark all in one. Turtwig is my longest hunt ever. Minus the Wishmaker Jirachi. If we're not counting the Jirachi, it's probably either this or the Vulpix hunt. The Vulpix in Ruby Sapphire. Oh yeah, the Roy's Fuecoco or whatever. And then like 2 days later we got like a Roy's Fuecoco code. I don't know anyone that's gonna be like, oh yeah, Roy's Fuecoco, I want that. I don't know many people that would even want to do that. 1,679 into Dialga. Spheel, what game are you doing again? By the way, hi.
Hello there.
I was gonna say, you're doing BDSP, right? I didn't see what they posted today, Thumbs. And you're doing that without the shiny charm on top of that. At least it's the 1 in 4,000, and you're not doing like the original Diamond Pearl Platinum. That's like the 1 in 8,000. Wait, Skull Kids, what other shinies did you end up getting from the DAs when you were trying to get the Zygarde? That many DAs would destroy me. Luckily, I've never gotten to the 1,000 mark. We almost got to 300 DAs with Latios. Latios didn't like us either, to be fair. Latios did not like us. No, DAs are a lot of fun. DAs could be a lot of fun. Personally, for me, though, I like being able to, like, for example, like, if I'm, like, one stream we do DAs, one stream we do this, one stream we do DAs, one stream we do this. It's nice to be able to switch it up. Otherwise, like, it just feels, like, ridiculously, like, repetitive at times. In a way, I'm hunting it with bots. Yeah, that's, like, the worst part. That's why I'm happy, that I have the number of switches that I do. I never have to play with bots if I don't want to. I was gonna say, when it comes to the new system, I'm not gonna be going like buy crazy with them. I think if the Switch 2 comes out, I'll probably get 2, and then I'm done. I'm not gonna go crazy with buying systems again. I got Ditto, Wigglytuff, Rabombi, and a Sandslash. Wait, what Sandslash? Regular or Alolan? Then Altaria on a Rayquaza check. You want to share some of your luck, Skull Kid? You want to share some of your luck? I hear you getting all these cool shinies, and here I am with nothing. Probably like 5%. No, I would say it's about 25%. It's about 25%. I would say you're golden if you have, if you got a Pokemon with, like, Acid Spray, or if you have Wide Guard. If you have Wide Guard, it's practically 100%. Actually, 90%. I've failed with Wide Guard before. No, my luck was bad with Briefcase Simulator. We ended up doing... we had our 4 switches going at one time, and we had... I think it was 12,000 encounters before we got our Piplup. It was about 12,000 encounters before we got the Piplup. It was pretty bad. Wait, Briefcase Is Briefcase Simulator real? Scares me, I'm gonna cry. Yeah, well, that's just it, though, Skull Kids. Your luck doesn't sound like it's as bad as mine. Like, how my shiny luck goes, it's either my luck is, like, super freaking amazing, or it's really, really bad. Like, there's no in between. Like, my luck is just never like, okay. It's either it's godly or it's just trash. I forgot the starters were in a briefcase. They are. In BDSP, they are. I would love to do some BDSP hunts, but I know not many people are interested in BDSP, to be fair. I would love to do some Pokeradar hunting. I just know not a lot of people are interested in BDSP. I was going to say, give it like 10 years. BDSP will start growing on people. Guarantee it. It's very similar to what happened with like Black and White and Black and White 2. Like, a lot of people trashed it for like the longest time. Now everyone's excited for it coming back. What even is Rock Simulator? Is that actually a thing? Oh my god, that's actually a thing. You've piqued my interest. I will definitely be looking into Rock Simulator later. Yeah, we have not been having much luck, Nightmare, on this play poll. I don't know why. I literally looked at your message there, and I, for some reason, was thinking Poyo. They made the Elite Four harder. Crushed new kids like I was crushed. You see, I personally like BDSP. But I'm going to say this. They got lazy. They could have made it faithful. Which they pretty much did. They pretty much made it faithful. Ilka just got lazy. I was going to say, there's no reason why the post-game, the music, and a good chunk of the animations were locked behind a day one update. If I ever get a new Switch 10 years down the line and the Nintendo Online servers go down, I will never be able to update it to get the post-game. Ever again. It sucks. No, I'm gonna look up a video of Rock. Like, I have it up on my phone right now. Rock Simulator. I was gonna say, I'll take a peek at it later tonight. Yeah. I don't know. At the end of the day, I had fun with BDSP. I will not lie. I will not lie. I loved playing Minesweeper in the Underground. But I give it 10 years. People will go back and they'll look at it a little more fondly. Platinum was one of my least favorite Pokemon games growing up. Gen 4 was one of my least favorite growing up. And it's funny. Because it's actually, I grew up with Pokemon Yellow. Gen 1's my least favorite. What preferred by someone looking parts of the... Wait, was that from the Japanese Pokemon account? Was that the one from the Japanese Pokemon account? Okay, I'm gonna need to take a peek at that. I don't know. I love looking into leaks or just like speculations. That's one thing that I love. It's a ROM hack. Final Pokemon Arena. Final Destination. I just love the story of Giratina. Yeah, like, you see, that's kind of something that would have been interesting to see more of the Distortion world. I would have loved to see more of the Distortion world. I was going to say, I have not played Renegade Platinum yet. A lot of those Pokemon ROM hacks I have not played yet. Alright, we're getting close to double odds, chat. We are 32 encounters away from us hitting the double odd mark. We're getting close. No, I figured probably the next challenge run that I'm going to do for Pokemon, I'm going to do Pokemon Coliseum randomized hardcore. Look more at Rock Simulator. I'll do it after stream, Thumbs. I'll do it after stream, my guy. Like, I'm not joking. I actually, my interest is piqued because what do you do in Rock Simulator? Rocks don't move. Rocks just stay there. So, how does this even work? Like, my brain is like miffed right now. I can't even put it into words. I'm not really interested in ROM hacks, so to be honest, I like the normal games. You see, I'm in a very similar boat, Skull Kids, unless if it's like something in the line of like Kaizo, like they make it like ridiculously more difficult. I'm game for it. I'm game for it. Kirby the Pollo. Dude, I'm surprised I don't have that on my soundboard. I'm surprised I don't have the Pollo on my soundboard. All right. To be fair, though, I've done a Dark Souls level 1 run before. Not easy. Let me tell you, chat. Not easy. Especially when you got to go through Blight Town. It's this underground area where people like to snipe you with poison darts and stuff, and you get poisoned. And I'm playing on the Xbox 360. And boy, that just down there on the 360, you were literally running at like 3 frames per second. It was like a Microsoft PowerPoint slideshow. It was literally just like you take your notebook, you have multiple drawings, and you just go, and you just lift it up, and you just like that. Just like that. I want Deer Simulator. I actually seen someone play it and do some speedruns of it. The one game that I really want, it's not a simulator game, but it's Squirrel with a Gun. Basically, it's like a physics game, but with a squirrel that like jumps and moves around using guns. I actually have not played Elden Ring. I have not played Elden Ring. That's one game that's on my list that I want to play. Make a way for Zygarde to stay at his complete form. No, they should. That or give us like the option of being able to have Zygarde in his cell form. I have not actually played Celeste. I have not played Astral Chain either. Subnautica, I have not. I have not. That is a game on the list that I actually really want to play. A friend of the channel actually used to play it quite a bit. And I wasn't really interested in it before until I watched him play it. It has piqued my interest. I should play Astral Chain. That was one that I was like super interested in as well. I just heard a lot about the a lot of good things about the soundtrack, but at the same time though, there's a few games that I would like to play first before I jump to Astral Chain. That's kind of near, like, if I had to have that on the list, that'd be near the bottom. It's a horror game in its own way. And you see, like, I'm not really big into horror games. It does not take much to scare me. So, like, I get scared of Five Nights at Freddy's jump scares. That should already tell you. That should already tell you how big of a scaredy cat I am. The jump scares get me. Okay, that's still going strong. Oh, I forgot to record. Oops. Blue is so bored that the hardest game rocks piqued his interest. No, like, Rock Simulator actually, like, how does that even work? My special eyes. Look with your special eyes. My brand. Old commercials for the win. No, like, that might honestly just be interesting for a one-off stream. I need to get the computer Okay, come on. There we go. I need to get my computer situation sorted out first. My computer has been, like, really chugging bad lately. Can't wait for Subnautica 3. Wait, is there a Subnautica 2? I heard of Subnautica. I didn't know they came out with, like, a second one. Unless if you're just... Oh, no, you're... Okay, Skull Kids wouldn't be the one messing with me. Thumbs, on the other hand. He likes to mess with me. What do rocks do? They break glass houses? Okay, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, I might be thinking of that. Ugh. I might be wrong about the name though. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't know. I'm really far behind on a lot of these games, like, that are on my list. It's just I have not gotten around to playing them. And, like, I don't know. Like, personally, for me, like, the games that I've been playing through right now, I've been working on 100%ing the Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. And I've also been playing through Fallout 3 and Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. Can rocks move without help? No, they can't. Unless, like, the Earth decides to move for them. You know what? That's, like, the perfect name, though, for, like, a prequel, Below Zero, or just, like... Honestly, yeah, honestly, that would be a good name just for, like, a prequel game. No. I wouldn't mind doing some just random one-off games and stuff. Just, like, randomly. I just want to make sure that I get these shinies from, or for Bank first. Like, then I would probably think about doing, like, more ROM hacks or doing, like, other games or doing, like, Mario Kart or something with viewers. Not Smash, though. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be doing Smash again. Yo, Raccoon Dude! I still find your name. Oh, by the way. Okay. So, over the weekend, actually, I think that was Friday. No, actually, I think that was Thursday. I think it was Thursday. We actually had these cute little pair of raccoons that were just sitting by our tree, like in the middle of our yard. And, like, they were trying to, like, go off into, like, the farmer's fields. And they kept getting scared, and they kept running back to the tree, and they were just being so cautious. They were adorable. Never thought I would say I saw these raccoons and they were adorable. But they were so cute. Are you okay with Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? Would you rather have the deal? I'm okay with Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Avery, by the way. Personally, if you think about it, having a second game, I don't mind having a second game. If it's going to be adding more. When it comes to the DLC, the thing that stinks is once the servers are not active anymore, it's going to be really hard to actually get your hands on official DLC. That's kind of the thing that sucks. Also, any shinies? So far, no. Speaking of shinies, chat, we're about to hit double odds. Will we get our shiny on this one? Nothing. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Well, I was gonna say, here's Ultra Sun. Alpha Sapphire, Y. Omega Ruby X. My other Alpha Sapphire. I have the case down here. Oh, there it is. Aha! There it is. I got them both. The other way. Will this help me get the shiny? Will this help me get the shiny? I was gonna say, because we've officially hit double odds. Thumbs, I told you I was going to. I'm not gonna do it on stream. I didn't even realize that. You put both of the games together, you got Ultra Necrozma, like, right in the middle. You see, that's something I didn't even realize. Like, right here. Right here, chat. Ultra Necrozma's, like, right there. You got about 5 minutes, little man. We're almost done, little buddy. Just made a Crowsball almost look shiny. I don't know. Didn't they shiny lock it? No, I know they did that with red and blue rescue team, where if you stack them like on top of each other, you see like the blue the people in the blue rescue team looking down on the red rescue team. It's a really cool case. I was gonna say, especially with like Rescue Team DX, it's a lot more noticeable because it's all just one case. Good. Hungry? Stress headache? That or maybe a heat headache? You know what? Go drink some water. Okay, well then do this. Get a little caffeine, jump in the shower. Go have a Pepsi Zero. And then jump in the shower. That might help with the headache. Agreed, the rock simulator is crazy. I didn't even know. Why? Something happened? Okay, that's... Okay. All week it sounds like we're shooting for 10s unless if our production is really, really, really good. So I'm still gonna go in at the normal time at just hour early. Yeah. Stream luck comes when it's the funniest. Are you sure about that? I looked at the screen. Looks like what game case? Wait. Yeah, because I was going to say, like, I've never really noticed that before, where I don't know if all of them are like that. Nah. I kind of want to take a look at that now, because that's interesting. I wonder what other game cases have that for it. Like, the Scarlet and Violet I don't think would have that. That's too much effort. Or do a split. Are you talking like me doing the splits? Or are you talking about like speedrunner split? They're looking at Scarlet and Violet, they're looking away. Yeah, I just miss the cool details with that case. But to be fair, I don't think they're putting a lot of effort into game cases anymore, just for the fact of a lot of game companies want you to buy their games digitally, because that's less money that they have to put towards printing and the cases. And also at the same time, they don't have to share the money with like stores like Walmart. So if someone buys, like, say, for example, you buy a $60 game from Walmart, right? Walmart would get like a $5 commission kickback for making that sale. So, like, Nintendo or the Pokemon Company would lose $5 out of that, right? And if you add that up, that equals to be a decent amount of money. That's why a lot of gaming companies now, they're pushing for digital sales. And they're trying to, like, push more towards that. Personally, for me, just out of curiosity, guys, do you guys buy your games digitally or physically? Just out of curiosity. Are you chasing your tail? All right, guys. We're gonna get to 8,230. We're gonna try to go for that. Oh yeah, Snorlax definitely likes Bayo, to be fair. I was gonna say, to be fair, I think Snorlax likes everything. Was hidden in the center, or like 2 game cases put it. Kind of like what they did with Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon with the Ultra Necrozma. Physical all day. You see, I'm the same way. I prefer having physical. I prefer having physical copies. Because at least that way, like, if something happens to my Switch, like, you know, and, like, I don't know, the Switch isn't being made anymore, the online servers are down, but yet I want to play, like, Scarlet and Violet. If I have the physical game, at least I can. I was gonna say, Snorlax literally just likes everything. If it's edible, he likes it. Actually, we're gonna go for 8,220. I was gonna say, because that way, I need to make myself something to eat, but I also need to take Charlie out to go potties. And I also need to feed him yet. It'll give me a little bit of time. Some of my games are digital copies, some are physical. See, I will always go for physical copies, but I tend to buy, like, one of each. But if it's a little bit easier, like, I'll just buy, like, my main Switch. I'll have, like, 1 Scarlet, 1 Violet copy, physical. And then, like, my main Switch, like, later down the line, if it's going to be a little bit easier for me to jump through, I'll get a, like a digital copy or something in the line of that. That, or like if I get Scarlet, Emily gets Violet, then maybe I'll get like the other version on digital on my other Switch. I have my shiny luck. Hey, Poiple. I'll take any little bit of luck I can get.
Thank you.
No, Thumbs. With me working these extra hours, I need to get more sleep. I was gonna say, I need to make sure that I'm getting more sleep. Otherwise, I'm gonna be waking up cranky like what I did for my nap today. I'll go to sleep. Good night, it's 2 a.m. Daylotto, get some sleep, man. I was gonna say, I appreciate you popping on in.
Thank you.
Subs, you should. Try to hunt Poipole with me. Suffer. Suffer with me. Suffer with me, my friend. Alright, we got one more check, chat. We've officially reached double odds. The pain and suffering is real. You know what, chat? I can see this right now. We're going to get 10,000. We're going to hit 10,000. That's when we'll get our Poipole. Something just tells me. All right, last check, chat. This is pain. By the way, just realized every 2 gens we got after Gen 3, we get a new console. Yeah, I was going to say, a new console's coming. Like, to be fair, the Switch 2 will probably come next year. I'm calling it. They're like 40 attempts. Bruh. Alright, guys. We are officially done. Tomorrow, we're going to be going after this again. Same time. We're going to try to get 330 encounters. So we're going to try to hit 8,550. Tomorrow, we're going to try hitting that mark. And to be fair, if we're on point, we're on track. We should be able to hit that, no problem. But I appreciate everybody stopping out. Hopefully, everyone's excited for tomorrow's more dragged out Poipole hunt. But anyways, thank you for stopping on by, everybody. Have a good night's sleep, and I'll see everyone tomorrow for another... Please help me. Poipole hunt. I love it when I said that he just, like, poked up over at me. Goodbye, everybody! What's for supper tonight? Ice cream? Are we having ice cream, chat? Ice cream for supper? We're having ice cream for supper? Vanilla ice cream for supper, chat? Enjoy the darkness.